have some really tragic news regarding the Brown family from Sister Wives. So Janelle Brown, her son Garrison, he has taken his own life and he is no longer with us. And he took his life and he was only 25 years old. So according to TMZ, they said he passed away Tuesday in Flagstaff, Arizona, where he had his own home and he had moved away from his family. And the Flagstaff PD spoke with TMZ and they said that the officers responded to Garrison's home Tuesday morning on a report of a death, and when they arrived they discovered him dead at the scene, and they were told that Garrison appears to have suffered from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The police revealed that no foul play is suspected, but they're still going to do an investigation. But right now it's looking like he decided to take his own life. And the police department says that Garrison's brother Gabriel, he ended up arriving at the house and he found Garrison there, and he's the one that called the police. And I can't even imagine how traumatizing that had to be for him. We were first introduced to Garrison back when Sister Wives first premiered back in 2010, and he was only a little kid back then, and a lot of people think that Garrison, out of all the children, he's the one that looks the most like Cody. It literally just looks like a copy and paste of Cody, but he has shorter hair, and Garrison is one of Cody's many children. He has several siblings and half-siblings, and many who are featured on the show. He was Cody and Janelle's fourth child, and while him and his family lived in Utah first, they decided to move to Vegas, and as he got older, he decided that he wanted to enlist in the Army services. So he wanted to join the Army, but he ended up joining the National Guard instead, and he ended up moving out of his parents' home. He ended up buying a nice little house. I remember making a video on his house and all the details about it when he finally got it. And this all happened when he decided to move out, was right in the middle of COVID, and when Cody decided to enforce all these super strict rules that the family couldn't go out, otherwise they weren't allowed to see other members of the family. And Garrison ended up buying his own house in Arizona, and he's lived there for the past 3 years, and he's been pretty active on social media, documenting different pictures of his life, his pets, and he seemed happy overall. But it just goes to show how deceiving social media really is and how much more is going on behind closed doors that we have no idea about. And my heart goes out to the whole entire family, because I can't even imagine losing a child, losing a sibling. Garrison's last social media post was just 4 days ago on March 1st. He posted this picture of him and this cat, and he called this cat Miss Buttons. And he said, "Newest addition to my home, Miss Buttons. She's 9 years old and she was on the line for being euthanized, but my savior complex couldn't suffice." And Janelle Brown, his mother, she just had a cancer scare. She posted this picture and she said, "Posting this picture as a reminder to get your skin checked. Even if you have always been careful about sunscreen, I am and always have been. You have to when you are as fair as I am. I had a cell carcinoma removed right after COVID, and I go in annually to have a head-to-toe check. Today I had 2 precancerous spots frozen and a tiny lump removed from my lip. Yes, it's a pain to schedule the appointment, but when you're busy, and yes, there's a small amount of discomfort, but 2 precancerous spots stopped in their tracks, it's worth it." And then she does #cancer prevention. And you know, this is just my daily reminder that I need to make a doctor's appointment, because it doesn't hurt to get checked. I just hear so many horror stories of people who don't get checked enough, and then next thing you know, they find out that they got stage 4 cancer and they only have a few months to live. But I feel so bad for this family, and my heart just goes out to all of them. And if any of you guys are struggling and feeling like you can't go on anymore, then I suggest you call the Prevention Lifeline. It is 1-800-273-TALK, but you can also do a quick dial and just dial 988 and you'll talk to an operator who will help be a listening ear and help you through it. So I highly suggest that. But that is it for this video, guys. Like I said, prayers to the whole family. and all these people who are going through grief. I haven't seen any of the family members speak out yet, but I'll be sure to keep you guys updated as more of them share their feelings. And I'm sure TLC is probably going to want to document everything they're going through, at least the funeral, or at least their thoughts about everything. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.